This one here is a dirty old girl. It's probably been on the shelf longer than 2 years. There's nothing really original about it except for the body, frame, and axles. Everything else has been changed. Let's see if I can remember how this thing comes off, and we'll take a look at it. I swapped out the 3-speed transmission for an SSD, single-speed transmission. It has a 35-turn RC 4-wheel drive brushed motor in it. And I made mounts here and here, both sides, for the cab. Right there. And used the original mount on the rear for the bed, back here. Okay? I made a floor pan that would work for this. It's only held on by 2 bolts because apparently I didn't put the other 2 in. On the underside, I have a custom cross member right here for the transfer case, right? And it's still running on 2.2 wheels. The steering is different. It's no longer a rod running way back here like the Trailfinder 3. It's got the servo up in front. The servo is my go-to right here. This is the cheap China. Well, they're super cheap. Okay. Modified the axles so that it would take a 12mm hex, front and rear. Put a 2-channel receiver in it. It's got a hobby wing. I believe it's a 1060 in this one. I probably could run a brushless hobby wing in here, all in one. There seems to be enough room for a 550 can, so you know, maybe not, because it might get in the way of the servo horn. Either way, this motor works just fine. At least it did. I don't know if it even still works. So we're going to put this up on the foam block and see if I can get this one going. If I can find the radio that's bound to it. Well, the one other thing about this truck is that it is super heavy. Okay. I did find a radio that'll work with it. Go ahead and turn this on. We have steering. Good steering. Move forward. I think this one's ready to take the test too. Alright. So I'm going to clean up this cab because apparently I need to. Not only that, but if you look right here, there's no wipers. There was one missing for the longest time, and I guess I just deleted both of them. I don't remember doing that, but I did. And it also has a light kit in it, right? So somewhere in here there's a button. Where'd that button go? Oh, there it is. It's right there. So it has different modes. It's a super cheap one. I didn't spend a lot of money on it, but I believe we're good on this one. Hey, and welcome to RC Mechanic Garage. This is part 2 of the White Oak series, and today we're going to run the HGP407. At the end of the last video I said that was coming up next, so obviously this is part 2, right? Okay, so this truck I have not run since I rebuilt it, and hopefully everything works fine. The C2X, it seems like the slipper clutch was slipping a little bit on the last video towards the end. Whenever I got a tire in a little bit of a bind, it starts slipping. Doing its job, but I think a little bit less slipping would be good. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to run this thing, and we'll see how it does. We're going to go a different route this time. We're going to go with, since this truck is leaf sprung, we're not going to go with a really gnarly obstacles. So we're going to go with this one right here. It's not too bad. This is what I took the other ones on last time I was here. So let's get this thing fired up and see how it does. Here we go. Can I get lucky twice? I did get it to, believe it or not, I did get it to climb that. All right. Here's another route we took. Yeah, did that one just fine. So I'm taking it kind of slow because these things can be a bit top heavy. Let's go this way. Oh, we're in that spot again. Okay. Yeah, we've been through here too. All right, that's not what I wanted to do, but it works. Looks like the leaf springs are a hang-up point. Those hangers. Oh, this is doing really good. I'm really surprised. Okay. Let's back you up just a bit. Let's try that again with more speed. There we go. That works. There's a big hole up here, I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Good job, good job. I tell you, this truck has come a long way since I bought it. It wouldn't go anywhere when I got it. Oh! It'd be a shame if that took me out. Really. I think these tires might be a little bit, whoa. There we go. We made it.
Well, waited till the end. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, I think that did pretty darn good for a leaf sprung truck, even though it's on 2.2s, really tall tires. It's good to test it. Like I said, since I built it, I hadn't tested it yet, so I'm happy with this one. Alright, I was pretty impressed with the HGP407. I don't know what you all think. You have to let me know, though. You know, leave a comment. You know, other than the part, you know, where it's sitting on 2.2s and, you know, which are easier to crawl over obstacles than a smaller tire. And the leaf springs make a difference as far as going over things. It is a bit more top heavy, but with the leaf springs being so stiff, they just don't make the truck tip over. It's easy, I don't think. But it doesn't articulate to the terrain, right? So this is the first time out since I put the SSD transmission in it. And, you know, the only thing original on it is frame, axles, cab. Everything else is different. It's not even the same truck. I mean, it's almost like I should have just bought the cab, right? Anyway, hey, I'm impressed with this. If you like this video, make sure to let me know. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Especially if you leave a thumbs down, leave me a comment as to why, right? Would you have done anything like this to your truck? Have you done anything like this to your truck? Let me know. Just make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.